You are literally harming your own body. And if you're drinking your meals, it's a big red flag.
How does one go about eating in line with their circadian rhythm and cortisol curve? What's step one? Sanjukta, if you were looking back kind of at the chapters in your life, what are the most important chapters that got you to, I suppose, where you are now?
Yeah, when I moved here, when I had a student lifestyle, I was constantly rushing here and there and I was trying to be as healthy as possible, but I was literally hopping on a new trend to become it girl, that girl, like acting like a trendy, Instagrammable, Pinteresty girl, having the green goddess salad, having the green goddess smoothies, just to fulfill my nutrient value, daily nutrient requirement. Started complaining to my mom a lot of times that I'm popping pills, I'm having a lot of supplements, and she asked me, why are you having supplements? You had a different lifestyle here, you have changed, and you're leaving your roots. Stick to your roots, start eating whole foods. You are literally harming your own body. And that's when it started, when I started feeling bloated, when I started gaining weight. Even though I was having an active lifestyle, I was doing everything possible. I was going to the gym, I was running in between, but I started experiencing inflammation, especially during around my ankle area. And that's when it clicked me that something is going so wrong. I used to read a lot about Ayurveda. I'm an enthusiast. My aunt is an Ayurvedic doctor. So she has some books which I read in between. Ayurveda is very simplified. It's not overcomplicating. It's not at all overwhelming for you. It's very simple. People have a very bad misconception that Ayurveda literally means having a sort of herb or a spice. It's not a remedy. Ayurveda is literally a very simple science which tries and tells you to align your body's natural circadian rhythm with the climate.
So, how does one go about eating in line with their circadian rhythm and cortisol curve? What's step one?
Step one, to understand your body. First of all, as the sun rises, you're supposed to eat according to the intensity of the sun. So Ayurveda literally says the first thing in the morning, people try to eat smoothies, especially women have been sold convenience in the name of wellness industry, and it has been pink taxing us like anything, I feel. Ayurveda tells you that you are supposed to start your day with a lighter, cooked, warm in nature food, warm in temperature food, any food, any. If you are obsessed with protein, it's okay. You can have a porridge, not something like chia seed pudding, because it's again, you're just keeping it in the fridge, popping it in the fridge and taking it out and consuming in the first thing in the morning. It's very cold in nature. And if you're drinking your meals, it's a big red flag because what Ayurveda believes is you have your tongue, you have a salivary glands, you have your teeth, use them. You are supposed to utilize your body, do its job. So you're supposed to sense it, you're supposed to do the salivary glands its own job, you're supposed to chew on it to give your gut a signal that, oh, I'm ready to digest this food right now.
It's really interesting because you talk about women saying, I'm doing everything right, but I still feel rubbish. And what do those words really mean to you? And what do they tell you about how women and other people are treating themselves?
So people are, women especially, have been told that you are supposed to have protein-rich meals and fiber-rich meals, but you are supposed to align that with your phases, with your cycle as well. Take it easy. It's not just macros. I have seen in this country, everybody is very well aware of their macros. And when it comes to micros, we Indians, the Indian science has already cracked it, I feel. Let's say if you're feeling like, oh, I have to take a turmeric shot because turmeric is a new superfood right now, then they move to another superfood, calling it ginger, calling it hibiscus or matcha. It's always a trend. And Ayurveda believes that overconsumption of one food in the name of superfood can be doing the reverse effect on your body rather than doing any good. So balance is the most important thing that you're supposed to keep in mind. And what these GERD shots are doing, they are heavily concentrated with one turmeric shot, and you are not supposed to consume that much of a turmeric at once. And whenever you're having turmeric, you are supposed to pair it up with black pepper, because that increases the bioavailability of curcumin available in the turmeric. Turmeric is mainly used for inflammation. It reduces inflammation in your body, and it has a number of nice good benefits to it. But whatever you are eating right now in the name of health, in the name of turmeric, superfood, trend, Pinterest, Instagram, I feel you are overdoing it, and it can have reverse effects. Like, one of my friends was having turmeric shot daily in her life, and coming from an Indian background, we add a little bit of turmeric, like 1 teaspoon of half a teaspoon in every single meal. So that was the overconsumption of turmeric for her. And the GP said to her that, are you by any chance over consuming turmeric or something that can lead to thinning your blood, because your blood is kind of thinning at the moment? And then she told him that I'm having turmeric shots. So yeah, the food can be cooked and it can be warm, but it is cooling in nature, in potency, to keep you cool during the summer. And people think that having cold food or iced matcha is doing good to them. But no, in Ayurveda, we believe that you are supposed to reduce the amount of cold food as much as possible throughout the day, and have as warm foods as possible. Even if I meal prep something, I'll warm it up and then I'll eat it. So that can be one of the things that you can incorporate into your daily lifestyle.
Sanjukta, I've got one final question for you, if that's all
Sure.
right. And I look across at Mill Street, and obviously you've had your little pop-up and activation where
Yeah.
you've spoken to the members, and a lot of these people they're busy, they're entrepreneurs, they haven't got loads of time to completely change their diet. How can they be a lot more intelligent about their productivity?
I guess that's where yours comes in. We have an idea, and we have a team of a health coach, Ayurvedic nutritionist, and a physician, I feel. No, she's also a certified nutritionist. So we have a team, me and my partner, who is doing the logistics business management. I am doing the most of the research part and recipes. And our health coach, our Ayurvedic nutritionist, is literally validating each of our recipes to make sure it is tailored to your particular lifestyle and your needs. And whenever you come to us, every single meal or your reports, your blood reports, everything will go through them. You'll have a free consultation via yours from any of these three coaches you feel right, and then we'll go ahead with your plan. You can have a weekly or a monthly subscription plan from us, and every protein in yours salad is marinated in Indian spices that is supposed to aid the digestion, like turmeric. So you don't have to rely on smoothies or gut shots just to feel that goodness of, oh, I had a superfood today. So you literally have everything in one bowl. There's the right amount of spices, but it won't burn your tongue. So this is what we are bringing. It is topped with any of the choices of your seeds or nuts. If you don't want nuts, you can skip that, of course. You can have any seeds possible, and microgreens as well. So yeah, we have made some changes to make it as healthy as possible without compromising on taste. And I hope you like it. We had sampling sessions in One Mill Street with the Run Club, with other wellness spaces, and we are getting a good response. So I hope we can come up with more such recipes, but to validate them through our health coach, it takes time. Yeah.
Fantastic. Sanjukta, thanks so much for your time.
Thank you so much.
I mean, I can tell you've got such a wealth of knowledge about this, and I've just taken away, okay, I need to heat up my meals, for example, eating with the sun, these kinds of things. And salad doesn't just have to be leaves and greens, as you're now showing. And so thanks so much for your time. I can't wait until we welcome you back at Mill Street at some point.
Yeah, I would love to come back. Thank you so much.
No worries.